Hi, in this video I'm looking at identifying the shape of this curve given by this 3D vector equation r of t equals 3ti plus sine tj plus tk. So with this question, because I just want to know what is the general shape of the curve, what is it kind of going to look like in 3D space, one way to do this is to look at projections on the different planes. Now I can see very conveniently that my z is nice and easy. Z is equal to t, so t equals to z. So I can use this to get my projection in the yz plane and in the xz plane to try and get an idea of what's going on, because it's going to be nice and easy for me. So if I have a look first in the yz plane, what is happening? Well, we know that y equals sine of t, and because t is z, y equals sine of z. And so that means that in the yz plane, we have a sine function. So we know we're going to have some sort of sinusoidal function happening. So let's go and have a look in another plane, and I said we were going to have a look at the xz plane. So our xz plane, well, we've got x equals 3t, which means that x is going to be 3 lots of whatever t is, and t is z, which is a linear function. And we can see that these two link them, because if y equals sine of z, and x equals 3 times z, or z equals x on 3 if I divide both sides by 3, y would then be x on 3 if I substituted that in. So this is enough to give me a parametric equation in z, which I can use to explain what my function is. The function is a sine function with the axis along the line x equals 3z. Because basically, as I move along this x equals 3z line, I can get a value for z, which gives me, through the sinusoidal function, a value for y. So that's telling me I've got a sine function with the axis along x equals 3z. So there we go. If you need to identify the shape of a curve, especially a 3D one, which is in vector form, vector equation form, we can look at each plane in turn, see if we can determine a connection between them, and use that to write a description of our curve.